Welcome back to Job Maangi Official. This is where you get inspired, educated, and motivated, and you get to know how to handle real life situations. Do not forget to comment, share, and subscribe for more future updates. Mtunguyas, ukiona nimevaa tai, koti, niko this smart, ujue Father's Day ilikuwa juzi. Ile siku yenye tulikuwa tunasherekea our dads, si wa baba. Hatukuwa tunasherekea wa baba, tulikuwa tunasherekea our fathers, wale wametulea. Kuna yule father figure in life mwenye amekuwa na wewe, amekusaidia in one way or another. Anaweza kosa kuwa biological person, your uncle. Anaweza kuwa ni yule mwalimu wako mwenye ali act as a father in your life. You know, when you look at this life, you'll get to realize that people are looking for someone who is fatherly to them. Ndio sababu unapata wasichana wengi wameenda kutafuta sponsors, not only because they want money, but because they're looking for someone who is father. You know, the aspect of fatherhood is a very important factor that people are longing for. And in biologically, everyone wants to have someone who is ahead or a cover over them. Ndio sababu unapata even in the context of marriage or in the context of relationship, unaweza pata dem mwenye ni ako very successful but anajaribu kutafuta cover. Okay, it's something that is biological. We are looking for that. So aspect nilikuwa nataka kuongelea siku ya leo ni about the aspect of dealing with irresponsible fathers. Kuna wale wase walikuwa brought up in broken families, familia zenye your dad was not there for you, familia zenye either your father was a drunkard, someone who used to abuse your mom, come back and beat you up, na mazeme grow up na ile pain, uchungu sana. By the way, I came to realize kuna mademu wenye wameshinda ku get into a relationship because they don't want their children to undergo the same treatment that they underwent under their brutal fathers. And that is why it is very important as a woman to choose who becomes your husband. Ebu angalia mwanaume venye ana behave, anaweza kuwa baba ya watoto wako. Usichague tu mwanaume tu, mwanaume wako tu, iti feelings. Wewe be logical, acha kufuata feelings peke yake. Feelings iti nakufeel wewe tawekwa viboko, nanipata. But the most important thing is some people have undergone such kind of treatment and maze, they are so broken down, and I feel today is a day of healing maze. Even though you underwent such a treatment, or perhaps you saw your dad mistreat your mom, and growing up hiyo kitu ilikutraumatize, and mazona feel all men are dogs, mazona feel like I cannot trust any man, all yani you have come up with conclusions maze mingi sana. But there is hope. Number one, I want to speak of people who are in the situation right now, and people, secondly, people who have been in that situation before, and number three, to people who are thinking out, what should I do to avoid, what should I do to avoid such a situation, and also to heal from the situation. So, first of all, if you are in the situation right now, I want to say I'm very sorry. Because do not regret about it. It is not by mistake. But inaweza kuwa ni purpose ya God. Like, nilikuwa nafikiria kitu moja. Kama msee angekuwa na choose place anazaliwa, then hakuna msee mwenye angezaliwa in a poor family, na broken family. Maze, sometimes things do happen. And the first thing you need to do is to accept the situation that you are in. Don't deny your dad. Do not deny the situation. Do not deny your parent. Maze, accept them first of all. Accept them to be your parent as they are. Wakubali kwanza. Secondly, hapa ndo part ya spiritual intervention ina come in. Nothing happens by mistake. Kila kitu inakuanga na spiritual backup. You need to know, you need to first of all even try to know why is your parent behaving such way. Hiyo ndo sababu unaweza msaidia. Maybe inaweza kuwa ni frustrations za life, inaweza kuwa ni kitu fulani ilimhapenia ndio ikafanya akakuwa hivyo. So kitu ya kwanza unafaa pia umuombe. You need to pray for them and also encourage them. Sometimes when they are in their normal spaces, kama uko close na mzazi unaweza mzazi, hey dad, kwa nini bado una behaving hivi na hivi? And also try to show them love. Just sometimes why some men behave that wana behave in some way ni sababu yenye maybe zile frustration wana go at home. Unapata mzae amekuwa kazi the whole day, alafu akifika nyumbani unaanza kumpigia kelele. I've come to realize kuna wanaume wenye wana decidingi kutake kukunywa pombe and wana behave rowdy ndo sababu wasiombwe mahitaji ya nyumba, you know. So try to be someone who gives your husband peace. And wakati kama is your dad ama your husband mwenye ana behave hivyo, unaweza mtafuta ile mwenye ako in his normal pace, ujaribu kumuongelesha. Alafu pia you can try to seek people who are above him wamuongeleshe, yeah, ndo ajaribu kuwa ni msa anaweza kusaidia, anaweza saidika. It's very possible for change is very possible. Another thing is kuna point nayo inaweza fika kama mtu amekuwa too violent where you have to think otherwise, you know, to avoid maybe that thing becoming a determinant to your life. Secondly, acha niongelee wale wasenye imekuwa in their past. You've not healed before because of what your dad did. Some maybe your dad molested you, maybe your dad mistreated you. The first thing is to accept hiyo kitu ilisha happen. And then kuna aspect ya forgiveness. Maze, the more you carry that thing, the more inakuumiza. So forgiveness ni kitu ya muhimu. Msamehe and then start changing your perspective about men. You know, if you're a woman, change your perspective about men. It's good now you interact with men when you're positive, when you're kusaidia, so that inaweza kusaidia ku change your perspective about men. And kitu ingine pia omba God akusaidie maze overcome your situation. Ya mwisho ni mwenye undergo that thing and you're now afraid to get into a relationship because una feel all men are behaving this way, unaogopa kupigwa. Acha nikwambie kweli, kuna wanaume wazuri. Ukiona nimevaa tai hivi, nimevaa na koti, true testimony of men who are responsible. Men are there, wazuri wako. Wako bana. Mtu asikudanganya wanaume wote ni wabaya. To men are the same. Uongo. Hiyo inaitwa. Uliona hilo mimi nasema uongo. Hiyo ndo uongo. So, kuna wanaume wazuri huko nje. That's the assurance I want to give you. Kuna wanaume wenye ni wazuri, wanaweza kusupport, kusaidia. So just change your perspective about men and keep on trusting God for healing. Na at the end of it all, I want to assure you that it is possible to make it. Kuna wase undergo through that situation before you and they have made it. I remember that is one thing in high school ilikuwa ina to keep moving. Mwalimu alikuwa anakuambia you are not the first from 4, you are not the first from 3. Kuna wengine nyuma yako. Na imagine ulikuwa unafikiria nikimaliza form 4 ndakuwa the last from 4 kwa hiyo shule. But it has been a few years ago still maze. Hata kwanza shule yangu inaendelea kuwa better, ilikuwa number 2 Kenya countrywide. So kuna watu wameundergo your situation, you will not be the last one to undergo it. But remember that it never happened by mistake. Do not blame God, do not blame your mom, do not blame your dad. Accept the situation happened and now look forward on how am I going to ensure if you are a young lady, how am I going to ensure that my children don't go through the same situation? Bottom line is, accept your parent as they are. Look for a way of navigating through that, and also maze, kwa mambo yote eka God mbele, atakusaidia maze. Yeah, that is why we come to the end of today's episode. I would like to request you to comment, share, subscribe for more future updates. Know that it is possible to make it in life, no matter the situation that you have been through. Thank you. Bye.